everyone. I just wanted to come on and have a quick chat with you. Hopefully it will be quick. What I wanted to share with you was one of the number one things that you could do if you wanted to create change in your life. This video is specifically for those of you who may feel lost about the changes that you want to make and not really know what you need to do to adjust your life, even though you know you want to have a better life. So the number one thing that you always need to start with is where you came from. Did you feel like you had a year where you accomplished the things that you wanted to accomplish? Do you feel like you are where you want to be, or at least on track to where you want to eventually be? Or do you still feel lost? Do you still feel like you're not accomplishing your goals? And do you still feel like you're spinning your wheels? From that place, when you're really doing an honest reflection, what you're going to find is a couple of things. You may find some things that you really liked and some things that you did very well. At least you know the things that are going good. Let's continue to capitalize on those things and continue to make those things good, make them better, or at least be consistent with those things. Now we all have these things that when we are reflecting back on our year, we don't want to continue to do those things anymore, or maybe we're less than pleased about the results that we got around some sort of area in our life. So you may not know where you want to be again, but you know that there's areas of your life that make you unhappy. So those are where I would start when I wanted to change something. Those are the places I would start. So again, if I'm just confused about, okay, I really don't know what my big, dreamy, gushy goals are. So again, for you, how was your year? And from there, you can decide, what can I keep? What needs to change? And start there, start fresh. Now, when you get into starting your goals for 2020, I already have a whole bunch of videos about goal setting. The main thing that I always like you to do is, once you have a kind of a vision for where you want to be. So for me, it's move my body more. My goal every day is not to think about how much I need to move my body to be happy. My goal is every day to move a little bit more than I usually do. Chances are that I'm already going to meet my goal. So for you, it may be saving money, and maybe at the end of the year, you want to have 500, 1,000 or more saved up in the bank. Your goal is not to look at that big, or your daily goal, right? It's not to look at, you want to have 500 or $1,000. Your goal is to be, what can I do daily to get me to that larger goal that I want to accomplish? If you feel lost, the key thing, reflect on the past year. What did you like? What did you not like? The things you did not like, how can you tweak them to be better? And then the things that you did like, how can you improve upon them so that they get even better? And so if you don't know where you're headed in life, you at least know to start there. Another thing that I wanted to leave you with, because a lot of people have trouble, especially if you feel really lost and you can't even evaluate your year because you just feel like everything went so damn bad. What I like to help my clients do is try to find a role model. Find somebody that maybe is somebody you look up to. Maybe it's somebody that is doing what you want to do. And maybe you don't think that you have your stuff together, but what about them attracts you to them? And think about maybe a couple things that they do really well that you wish you could do. And from there, maybe model your goals after somebody that you look up to. It's not about copying. It's not about doing exactly what they do. But if they're inspirational to you in some way, then they have some traits or some habits that you can adopt to be better for yourself. For instance, a lot of people that I look up to meditate. So for me, if I just felt like I was lost and stuck and didn't know what to do next, one of the things that I may want to incorporate, because I'm looking at my role models, is to meditate more. So think about that. So you can either do it from what you don't like and what you do like about what's currently going on, or you could just look at somebody that you really admire and want to emulate as far as some of their better qualities, and think about a couple things that you can do, and at least that will help you get started. And those little small micro steps are the ones that are going to help you